Critical hit Punch All Nazis takes place in the early days of World War II and combines high adventure with cosmic horror. All dates, locations, and historical events are thrown out the window in order to create a fun story, so don't put too much thought into historical inaccuracies. All accents are done poorly, but with love, and no disrespect is intended. You are all standing in the hallway of a dingy asylum, and you have just had the scare of your life by opening a door and seeing a giant worm creature in there. Fortunately, you were able to lock it in, and it seems to have settled down. But yeah, this is a pretty dingy hallway. All of the rooms that you have checked out in this wing, I guess this would be the west wing of the asylum, has all the open areas have been empty. None of the beds have been slept in. To your north, there is another hallway, but you would need a gate to get through that. Or I'm sorry, you would need a key to get through that gate. Sorry. One of you is on speed, and the others have pills in their pockets, and the other one giving a peace sign.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Maybe we should try and go through the courtyard.
Okay. You go up to that intersection, and you're looking down the hallway, and you can see a bunch of grungy windows that are looking out into the courtyard, and you do see a doorway that will lead you out into what you presume is a courtyard.
Yeah. Well, unless anybody has any objections, just try to go there.
Sounds as good as any idea.
So you all move up, and you open the door to the courtyard, and you see in the middle of the courtyard a group of Norn in the middle of a ceremony. There is a very big Norn person in the middle of the circle. And then around him are 5 Norn, all at the points of a pentacle that has been inscribed into the courtyard. They appear to be chanting.
Can we tell what?
Chanting crazy talk.
Mhm.
They appear to be in the middle of a ceremony.
Hey, no chanting after curfew.
One of the Norn turns and looks at you and says, "We must not be interrupted." And then from the 4 corners of the courtyard come 4 tentacle creatures. The one that you have faced in the hallway earlier, these appear to be 4 guards that are guarding this ceremony.
Okay.
And the leader in the middle of the pentacle is like, "We are close, brothers. Do not stop."
Can I shoot into the courtyard?
Yeah, sure.
I'll try to shoot one of these guys.
Okay.
One of the. I'll do it with my rifle.
Okay.
So I'll aim, and then I'll shoot with my rifle. 2d20. Where's our momentum? I'll add a momentum.
Okay. You're now down to 6 momentum.
Yep, 4 successes.
You're at max momentum.
Nice. In that case, I'll take one of that momentum and add it to the damage.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. So that's going to be a total of 8 damage. Well, sorry, a total of 8 damage dice. That's what I meant.
Right. There you go.
For 6 damage.
This Norn takes it pretty hard in the shoulder, and you can see him wince. And for whatever reason, this pentacle in the center, you can kind of see some fluctuating energy or something when you hit this Norn guy, and it looks like maybe that is something that you have done to kind of disrupt the spell. The tentacle guy sees you and he shoots at you. I'm going to use a couple of threat here, and he misses. The doorway that you're at just splinters, and wood goes flying everywhere as this lower left guy opens fire upon you, and you can hear him say something unintelligible through his tentacled maw.
Freaky.
Indeed.
Swap over to the prototype,
Okay.
which means I'm not going to be able to aim this turn, correct?
Correct.
All right. And is it just if I shoot at the tentacle things that I have an extra DC, or is it I have an extra DC? Okay.
Correct.
So I can shoot the regular guys and DCs will be fine.
Yep.
Dutch just shot a tentacle thing?
Dutch shot at one of the Norn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I shot a Norn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take out the tentacle things.
Okay. That'll be a D3.
Yeah. I hate
We'll swap weapons next turn.
I would like to use one momentum is 1 die, so 2 momentum is 3 dice, or 3
Correct.
momentum is 2 dice.
Yeah, 3 momentum is 2 dice.
I would like to use 3 momentum,
Okay. That'll take you down to 4.
and I will get 4 successes.
Very good. You get one of those momentum back,
I'll take it.
and you may roll some damage on which one are you shooting at?
What one is closest to us?
They're all pretty equidistant at this point.
Then this one on the left.
Lower left. Okay.
Yeah, because that is the one that is
Yeah.
close and within the eyesight,
Okay.
or with clear line of sight. Damage. That's what I'm looking for. 6 plus 1. 7 damage dice for 4 plus effect.
Okay. What is your effect?
Piercing 1.
Okay. Yeah. So he will take just a little smattering of damage.
Oh boy.
The upper left tentacled being moves closer to the pentacle, and he looks at you, Carlos, and through his deep penetrating red eyes, you feel a cold shiver run down your spine. And 1, 2, 3, 4 mental stress, 2 piercing.
All right. I'll kind of. Can I see the guys from here, or am I gonna have to reposition?
Yeah, we'll say that you can see. We'll just say that you guys can see everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, I will do an aim and try to shoot at that guy in the center.
Okay.
See if we can't stop whatever they're doing here.
You have 5 momentum.
Yeah, I'll spend them.
Okay. Ooh, 1 success.
Still
Did
just
you aim?
1 success, though. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I did. So
All
I'll
right.
re-roll that 19.
Okay. All right.
Hey, there's
2
another
successes.
success.
Go ahead and roll some damage.
Shooting. Wow. Okay. Should have volleyed, but 7 damage. And
This guy takes some damage. He seems more perturbed by you than anything else. He continues to chant louder and faster, and the rest of the Norn also pick up their pace. Another of the tentacled creatures rushes up and casts its gaze upon you, Doc,
Mm-hmm.
and succeeds.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mental stress, 2 piercing.
Gah. So I would take 2, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. Da.
And finally, Doc, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm not allowed to like lash back at him.
I mean, it's your turn. So,
I'm going to shoot this guy.
all right. What are you using?
I have a shotgun.
All right. You need to move closer.
Boom. Haha.
No, you need to be within close range. So that's 2 squares.
How many monumentum do we have? I can't find it on the screen.
Or it's in the teacher's lounge.
I think I shall attempt to utilize one. And I get 2 successes. Haha, he is shot.
It says 3 successes.
Does it?
Even better.
So that is 3 successes. We get 1 back.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay, and the damage on the shotgun is 5. The damage on the dock is 2 for a total of 7. And
That one will take a little bit of damage.
Mhm.
Not much, but a little bit of damage. And the circle wavers a little bit more. All right. That gives this lower right tentacle guy a chance to move up and take aim and fire at you, Matthew.
Mhm.
And, yep, 2 successes on that. So double
Mhm.
success. I get a threat back. So yeah, you can hear just as you step out and you pull your shotgun and you open fire on the Norn guy, you hear a like a submachine gun lever pull back, chick, chick, and then you just hear,
That's not good.
and you feel a little sticky warmth as you take 4, 5, 6 physical damage. How much armor do you have?
I have 1.
Okay, so you are taking 5 damage, so you will take a physical injury. You
Okay.
feel a large chunk of your thigh shoot off, get ripped off from these bullets that are ripping through you, and you are now bleeding profusely.
Well, that ain't good.
That is not good at all. The rest of the Norn appear to, well, this guy right here, he stops what he's doing for a moment, and he pulls out a handgun, and he takes aim at you, Doc, since you are closest.
Mm-hmm.
And he misses. He is too preoccupied with what is being done, and he misses very, very wide. We are now back at the top of the round.
I would like to retreat.
Okay, you're bleeding profusely.
Indeed. I would like to stumble into a retreat. Can I stumble back here?
I mean, you can.
But will that do me any good? To not be dead?
What is your other action?
I think it's got to be physician heal thyself. Can
Okay,
I
what are you gonna
do my
use?
Can I do my healing up on myself?
I mean, you can.
Reason plus medicine test, a difficulty of my choosing. So-
No, you need to stop the bleeding first.
So I need to stabilize.
Yep.
I will stabilize myself.
Okay, and to stabilize, remember, you need to
Mhm.
roll. It's a D2, and you have a 16 in order to stabilize yourself.
I have to fall under a 16 to stabilize
Mhm.
myself.
Yep.
I am going to utilize a momentum.
Okay.
So yeah, I would like to move. I would like to stabilize myself. And then I would like to see, obviously bleeding sounds like it might be some sort of ongoing effect. So,
Hey, 2 successes.
3 successes.
3 successes. Okay.
No, 4 successes. Because my
Focus.
medicine is a 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Frebita, frebita.
Okay. So what do you do?
I take from the pack some tobacco, and I shove the tobacco into my terrible piercing wounds, you see. And
Mhm.
then I rip some shreds off of probably my jacket, and I use it to wrap the wounds so that the tobacco will like pack and keep the blood from bleeding out. And then I can, use
it's a clotting device.
fabric to hold it in. Yep.
Yeah.
Get some sort of clotting factor.
You have stabilized yourself, but you have suffered an injury. So you do need to mark down that you have suffered an injury.
Okay.
Because anything more than 5 damage that you take in a single turn results in an injury. So you will also end up with a really bad scar on your leg when this is all done, if you survive that.
Okay. Right. Terrible. So right now, I'll just put an X in injury. Possible leg scar should I live. Now, question. Stabilizing does not affect my stress.
No, it does not. You've already taken the damage.
Okay.
Stabilize just keeps you from losing more.
I don't have anything that I can do this round. Question mark. When I successfully stabilize an ally,
you are not an ally.
I'm not my own ally. Well, bummer. That's probably going to be my turn, and then we can figure out next time, or I'll figure out next time if I can do something about the fact that I am now down to 2 stress boxes and probably going to die.
Okay. All right. Let's just go back. This tentacle creature over here moves forward, and he casts a steely gaze at you. Blisco, you feel those red eyes penetrating into you.
Yeah.
And he succeeds for 1, 2, 3, 4 mental stress, 2 piercing.
Was it a ranged attack?
It is a mental attack. So yes, I'm guessing it is some kind of a ranged attack.
Did we add in the fact that it is 1 harder to hit me?
Let's see. Physical attacks are further broken up into melee attacks or range attacks, while mental attacks have their own constraints. So no, it is not a ranged attack.
Bummer. Okay, so what's the damage?
4, 2 piercing.
So 4.
All right. That is that guy's turn. You have 7 momentum.
I would like to trade weapons with Dutch.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah. And then
you have a rifle.
Use this regular old rifle on one of the chanting dudes.
Okay. This one right here is the one that is most injured.
Sounds good to me. We'll use a momentum on this because it's back down to a D2.
Okay.
And get 4 successes.
Hey, very good. You are at max momentum.
I will take 2 of that for extra damage.
All right. You're at 6 momentum.
8 plus 3 effect.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you use a salvo?
I did not salvo. Does Lee Enfield have?
No. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy, let's see, he will take. Yeah, this guy will go down. You shoot him, and you can hear him say, "For Sagoth," and he falls and is dead. The circle wavers even more, and the head, Norn in the middle, seems very irate, and he once again starts picking up the pace, speaking louder as if shouting spells makes them more powerful. Another of these tentacled creatures steps up closer, and he takes a shot at you, Dutch, and he succeeds. And again, you also hear a click, click, and boom, for 4 physical damage. You can soak that up with any armor.
Yep, I'll soak 2 of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go. I think I'm going to go ahead and walk up and use like this wall as cover.
Okay, that'll give you 1 point of cover.
Go ahead and peek around and still try to shoot at that guy in the middle. And,
okay.
Take a momentum to do that.
Okay. And what else would you like to do?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no. 2 successes and a complication.
The complication
Are you firing? Brian, were you shooting a rifle?
Oh, hey, yeah, it's reliable. So yeah, I can ignore that complication.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Excellent.
All right. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Nice.
So, all right, I will roll for 9 damage.
Yeah, and so this guy goes down. He falls in a heap, and all of a sudden there's this green flame that just kind of shoots up, and the tentacle, or not the tentacle, the pentacle, fades away. The remaining Norn are not happy.
Yay!
This one moves closer to you, Carlos. He rushes up to you, and now he has pulled a big, long spear out from his robes. And when I say spear, I'm talking about like a short sword type thing. And he attempts to stab at you. So this will be a agility and fighting.
I will take a momentum for this.
Okay.
2 successes.
Hey, very good. You can push this guy back.
Yep. We'll push him. I guess nobody has any like area of effect stuff, so we'll just push him back towards the pentacle.
Okay. The other Norn, let's say, oh no, Rodrigo, it is your turn now.
Okay. I am going to aim with the super prototype weapon.
Okay. All right.
I'll aim at this guy. This is the guy that Blitzko hit earlier, right?
This guy right over here on the left.
Yeah. Okay. So I will aim, and I will give you 1 threat, Steven,
Okay.
to get an additional die.
All right.
And I will also salvo
Okay.
to make it vicious, right?
Okay. Does that weapon have vicious?
Yeah. It's I believe it's a salvo because
Okay.
it doesn't have any qualities. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, assuming it's like, because I pulled up the foe seeker and it just says reminder, it does like 1 less damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my attack. 2 successes. But I would like to reroll that 18
Okay.
with my bold fighting style.
Okay.
I mean, I aimed, so I'm going to try and reroll that again.
Okay. All right.
1 more
3
success.
successes. Okay. So now you're
All
up
right.
to 5 momentum.
Okay. And then I will do, let's see, 6 damage plus my insight is 1 more. Plus I'll throw 2 more momentum in there.
Okay. Down to 3
For
momentum.
9 total.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, 6 total since it's vicious.
Yeah. The lightning shoots out across and strikes the creature, and the electricity just kind of ripples across his chest and dissipates.
Plus Pierce 1.
Oh, Pierce 1. He seems a little.
That's right.
You smell a little bit of like burnt octopus smell.
Oh, okay.
Just very little. So that's everybody. So this other tentacle man rushes up, and he mutters something. And if everyone will give me a will plus resilience check, D2.
Okay. I'm going to use my Dauntless talent to
Okay.
get an additional D20.
Okay.
Aha.
Very good. Blisco passes.
Oh, Doc gets a success and a complication.
Okay. Brian, 2 successes. Very good. Carlos, 2 successes. Doc, in your weary state, you just feel this wave of nausea passing over you. And you end up taking 4 mental stress. Courage can soak up whatever. There's no piercing on this one.
Good. Courage does soak all of it.
Okay.
That was very close.
Yep. Except that now that wave of nausea and the tobacco that is packed into your wound and the loss of blood that you have suffered have you now having a violent guttural reaction. And so you are going to have to spend the next round cleaning out your stomach by vomiting.
Oh, I thought I'd just get a little brush.
No. This Norn, now that there's nobody, no need to carry a seance or whatever magical thing that they're doing, he rushes up and pulls out a gun and shoots at you, Blisco, and misses. This one rushes up as well and shoots at you, Blisco, and misses. And this final one steps up and shoots at you, Blisco.
What did I
do?
And
they don't like you. They can sense that you're from Nebraska. But for whatever reason, this shot goes wild and it strikes one of the other Norn near him. So Blisco, if you will roll a D4 plus whatever your bonus is for damage.
So 4 plus my insight?
4 plus your insight. Yeah.
5 and 2 effect?
Yep. So this one to his right gets hit in the back and he stumbles. He's pretty injured from that. Okay, top of the round.
I'll take another shot at this guy.
Okay.
So I will aim and I will do a salvo.
Okay.
And I'll give Steven a threat.
Nice.
And I will fire. 3,
wow,
4
successes.
4 successes.
So no, what is your? This is not a handgun. Is this a rifle? Is that what this is, Blisco?
Yeah,
So this is a rifle. Okay, so yeah, 3 successes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you didn't have, a bonus for a handgun or something there.
Right. Yeah. No.
All right. So you have 4 momentum back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I think. What is your? Oh yeah, that is 4 successes. Yeah, you have 5 momentum. Yeah. You have 5 momentum.
Okay. I'll spend 2 again on the damage.
Okay.
9 plus 2 piercing, and so not 9, 10, 11. It's 11 with 2 piercing.
Okay. You shoot this guy and he feels a full effect of this, so much so that you can see blood starting to trickle out of his many tentacled orifices.
Mm-hmm. Orifices, you say?
Yes. Let's see. He is going to attempt to respond by trying to make a mental attack against you, Carlos. And he succeeds for 0. You have 0 damage. All right, your guys' turn. Nope. Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep the momentum. I'm going to spend a threat. And this other tentacled guy. This other tentacled guy is going to fire again at you, Blisco. And he misses. And I'll use another threat to keep the momentum going. And this other tentacled guy will fire at you, Blisco. And he succeeds this time for 2 physical damage. I think I needed.
So I take 1.
You take 1? Okay.
I've got 1 armor.
Okay. And I'll just go ahead and keep going and have this other guy move up. And he will look at you, Brian, from across the room. And for a moment, you think this tentacle guy recognizes you from a movie or something. And you have no effect. There is no effect. All right,
Attack.
your guys' turn. Yes, you succeeded.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll return fire at the tentacle guy, aim and fire, and
Okay.
not spare the
Okay.
ammo now that I'm shooting at monster
Okay.
things. And so salvo, and without the momentum. We're a little low right now.
You're at 3
Let's see.
momentum.
Come on. Yay, 2 successes.
Very good.
All right. So damage 7 with 3 effects, so 10.
11. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10. All right. This guy takes some damage. Not enough to injure him, but he does take some damage. Very good. This acolyte runs forward and attempts to attack you, Carlos, with a hand-to-hand. He's trying to stick at you with a spear again. So
Okay.
this is agility and fighting.
Okay. I'll give you a threat.
All right, I'll take that threat.
2 successes, but I'm going to reroll that 15.
Okay.
For another success. So 3 successes.
Ooh, so you win. So you can push him back 3-2.
Can I damage him?
You can't right now, no.
So I'll push him back then.
All right. I mean, the good thing about pushing him back is if he wants to stab you with the spear, he has to get close to you. So that does.
I guess, but we're only like a couple of steps away from him. It's not like you can aim. You can't aim a physical, like
Right,
a melee
right.
attack. So
Right. Matthew or Rob?
I'll go.
Okay.
Which one of the cultists looks the most damaged?
None
we hit
of
anybody
the
other
remaining cultists or the Norn look damaged.
Yeah.
You have not
Is
hit
one of
any of
them-
these guys.
A particular leader?
No, they are leaderless now. You have destroyed their leader.
Okay. Guy on the left, I will aim and get
Okay.
the extra die and fire on him.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and salvo this.
All right. Yeah, everybody keep track of your salvos.
Okay. Let's use that aim to re-roll that 20.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's not complicated.
Okay. But you do have, you only have 1 success.
Yeah.
So that is not enough to do anything to that guy. Is there anything else?
That's all the actions I can take in a turn with aiming
Okay.
and shooting, is it not?
Yeah, that's basically it, unless you wanted to shout something or do something else. This guy will rush up and he will attempt to stab at thee. Blisco.
Oh.
Agility and fighting.
Yeah. Agility is 9, fighting is 4, so that's 13. Aha! Oh my gosh.
Ooh, 1 success. No good. He stabs at you for 2 physical damage.
I take 1.
Okay. Matthew?
Bruh. Do I need to roll to vomit?
No, that's just your turn.
Okay,
Right.
so I don't have the ability to do anything or any like.
You could do a minor action. You can do a minor action, but you can't do a major action.
Do I have any minor?
Aim your
healing
vomit with
action?
minor
you
There's
haven't
my
taken
healing
any salvos, have you?
No, I don't think so. Is
Never
my
mind that.
healing up a minor action?
Depends on what healing up you're using.
The latest one, the one that says, if you want to heal someone, make a reason plus medicine check at a difficulty of choosing.
No, that
You
would
remove
be
that to
a
strength.
that would be a
It's
major
full
action.
Okay. Lifesaver, nobody's at the brink of death.
Nope.
Medic, I just did. No, I don't think I can do anything Healy, so I think I'm just going to sit here.
Okay. All right. This guy will move up and also attempt to stab at you, Carlos. He misses.
Okay.
He swings so hard that, gosh, would you please roll 4 dice worth of damage, please?
Sure.
I'll let on the 20s. I will let you guys roll the damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oof.
Man. Yeah, he swings wide and he's not paying attention to where this other guy is at. And this guy takes quite a bit of damage. In fact, he loses his arm that was holding the weapon, and the weapon in the arm drops to the ground, and the arm is twitching. This guy is screaming in pain. Let's see. Who else hasn't gone? This guy moves in, and he opens fire on Blisco, and hits 4.
With the 3 difficulty, boo.
Yep. For 4 damage.
Ow.
Armor can stoke that up.
Yeah, it's still 3 damage.
And this guy moves in, and he's also going to fire into the crowd, and he sees Valentino over there, and he misses.
Whew.
So this guy right here, this Norn, is injured badly. None of the other Norn are injured. For whatever reason, this tentacle guy has a little bit of damage. This tentacle guy has a lot of damage. The other 2 do not. Top of the round.
I will take a shot at the tentacle guy I've been attacking.
Okay.
Steven, I'll give you a threat, and I'll aim.
Okay. All right.
And I will salvo. This is my third salvo,
Third one.
so I'll have to reload.
Yep, you'll have to change the batteries.
Yep. Attack.
2 successes.
I will re-roll that 19.
Okay. 3 successes. Very good.
Yep. Okay.
4 momentum.
We don't have a lot of momentum. We probably want to build that up. So I'm going to just not put any momentum into the damage.
Okay.
So once again, that's 6, 7. So that's just going to be 7 damage, I think. Okay. So that's 5 damage, 1 piercing. So 6 damage, 1 piercing.
Yeah, this guy, again, you just see the electricity kind of ripple across his uniform, and you can see like smoke rising from his where you would imagine his ear holes are, but he is still standing.
Right.
He seems like he does not want to. He can tell he's taking some injuries, so he is actually going to move back a little bit, maybe to heal his wounds. You don't know. But this other tentacle creature is going to step up and look at you dead in the eye, Blisco, and it knows something that you also know, and it stares deep into your soul and succeeds for 3 mental stress.
Oh. All right, I take 1.
Okay. Who would like to go next?
I would like to go next.
Okay.
Because when they start making their attacks on me, I'm going to go down.
Oh, okay. All right. How much health do you have left?
I have 3 left, but if they're all firing on me every time.
Okay. I mean, you rarely get a chance to get hit. You're always in the
I made
back.
it harder to get hit. Are any of the Norn more injured?
Yes, this one is very injured.
Aim and fire.
Okay. I was going to say the rest of the Norn do not have any injuries.
All right. Aim and fire at the one that's injured.
Okay. Very good. 2 successes.
I'll re-roll that 19.
Okay.
Dang.
I mean,
Hey, there we
go. Okay. So
gain a momentum out of that.
Momentum. You got 5 momentum now.
Damage is 4. Pierce.
Okay. Yeah, this guy goes down.
Okay.
A good thing you had the pierce because you were right at. All right. Let's see. This guy is a little freaked out. The one that's standing right in front of you, Carlos, the one that chopped off his friend's arm, he's a little freaked out by what he has seen.
Mhm.
I need my medicines. I need my medicines. And he goes running off into the corner to do something. We don't know, but he is out of the fight for now. I'm going to spend a threat to keep the action going for me. This Norn is going to rush up and take a swing at you, Carlos. Agility and fighting.
Yep. 2 successes.
All right, you can push him back.
I'll push him back.
All right. And your guys' turn, Matthew or Brian.
I would like to see if I can do something to not keep bleeding. What do you say?
Well, I mean, you stabilized yourself, so you're not bleeding. You're
Right.
not taking any additional damage.
Right. I just don't want to die. I want to see if there's something that I can do to try and
Like heal your health boxes.
yeah, the doctor's
can use-
not going to realize that he has only 2 health boxes left, but he is going to know that he's dizzy and lightheaded and he's vomiting and that he's possibly going into shock.
Yeah, you can use healing up here.
Okay. And that is a medicine check with a
Reason plus
difficulty.
medicine. You get to
Yeah.
choose the difficulty.
Okay.
And if you succeed, you get that many health points back.
But I can't do a partial fill. So I
Nope.
have to succeed
It's
in
an
the
all or
whole
none.
thing.
Correct.
Do we have a momentum?
You have 5 momentum. You could spend all 5 of those momentum and get 3 additional dice on top of the 2 that you're already going to roll. You could probably, I mean, I don't know what your chances are. Your reason and medicine are pretty high. You could probably try to do a, I mean, other people can talk you out of this, but you could try to do a D4.
I would say if you're feeling very confident in your score, you might try to do 3, either 3 on 3 dice or 3 on 4 dice.
How would 3 on 4 dice work? I'm not sure what you mean.
You would have to spend 3 momentum. That would leave 2 momentum left, and you would be able to roll 4 dice, but you would set the difficulty at 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that?
You set the difficulty, yeah.
Oh, heck. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of it that way.
But you only get a heal 3, so anything over that,
right?
You only get to heal 3.
For some reason, my brain was thinking that if I did 3 dice, the difficulty is naturally 3. But
no, you get to set the difficulty.
Yeah. So you
Difficulty
could
is how much you
roll.
want to heal.
Yeah, you could roll more dice on a lower difficulty, but you know, again, if you're confident in your score, then
I mean, statistically speaking,
15 is pretty high.
It is more likely than not, but here's the thing. The RNG hates me because I kissed its girlfriend once we went to high school together.
Yeah.
And so it hoses me. Let's try the 4 on 3. So that would take 3 of our 5 existing momentum, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, we waste 4 momentum and I bleed to death anyway. So, you know, that's always fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I'm not actively bleeding. Okay, so this is not the standard medicine check. It's a little different.
Yeah, it's reason plus medicine.
Yeah, for some reason. Coordination plus medicine is the other thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, no. So it's not the thing that I was thinking it was. All right, so I'm going to burn through momentum. I'm going to roll 4 dice on a difficulty of 3 to try and earn back 3.
Oh,
meatloaf.
What is your medicine? Your medicine's at 5.
5. Yep.
Yeah. So no, you don't succeed on that, and you rolled a complication.
Technically, I rolled 2 complications because...
technically you're right, because you got a 19 in there as well. So yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Let's see.
Hey, happy to get
yeah, you're gonna be out. You're gonna be out another round, and you lose 1/2 of your remaining health.
So 1.
Yep.
Fellas, it's been good to know you.
It's not going to be a great turn.
Yeah. Which one is this? This is a tentacle guy. Looks at you, Valentino, and stares intently like, we've met before, haven't we? And he misses.
No, I don't believe we have.
And I will use a threat so that I can keep it going. And this one up here looks at you, Valentino, and also misses. And I will let you guys go.
Just
Norn
Brian left,
4.
right?
Yeah, it's just Brian.
Yeah, I believe it's just me. So do one of these titly guys look most hurt?
This one way back here is the most hurt. But these guys with their big leather coats seem pretty padded against normal weapons. Even the prototype X1 has done very little damage. This guy that is closest to Blisco has also taken a little bit of damage, but not much.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to aim and salvo out that one in the back. That seems to be pretty hurt.
Okay. That would be from where you're
I
at.
ain't got no pierce. Yeah, so, yep, I hit 0 successes. I'm not going to bother re-rolling with the aim, so...
No, you might as well with the aim, because you could get a 1.
That's...
And that would be
or
2 successes.
Get a complication.
I mean, you could do that, too.
I guess it's a rifle. I'll try it.
That's true.
Well.
Nope.
Nope.
That's okay.
No.
Yeah, you shoot, but he's just
down.
Yeah, he's just a little bit out of range. I think everybody's going to pass. The remaining guys are going to pass on their turns right now. The Norn seem a little skittish now that they've lost most of their people, and they don't have a master to control them. So we are at the top of the round. Matthew, is there any minor actions that you need to do or anything?
I don't know. I mean, I'm still conscious, right?
Yeah.
So I've got... I don't think I have any minor actions that I can do unless there's...
You can probably duck down and take cover.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, you duck down behind the opening, and so you can get 1 bonus of cover.
Good.
So that would be add on to your armor.
Okay. Perfect. That will actually help a lot.
All right. This Norn saw that his friend ran off to the corner, and he is also going to run off to the corner because maybe this other guy knows something that he doesn't. And so they are both now in the corner. The third Norn also is concerned about, why did those 2 guys run off? They must be doing something that I didn't know about. Why am I still standing here? I should be over there because I bet something cool is going on over there. And all of this is rushing through his mind. Little does he know that in a few years, this will be studied very intently and be classified as a fear of missing out syndrome. So he goes and rushes over there as well, leaving you with 4 of these tentacle guys. The one in the back feels like he's maybe doing a little bit better, and he moves up and he is going to try and take a shot at you, Valentino. And he misses. In fact, in his runnings, he is not as feeling well as he thought. And if you would, Valentino, if you will roll a 7 dice of damage.
All right. 5.
Okay. He is going to shoot himself in the foot. And so he is going to take a little bit of damage here. And he looks in pretty bad shape. Yeah. That is his turn.
Okay. Who's attacking?
I'll be attacking this round.
Okay. Because I gotta reload, so I'll probably just go last.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Is reload your major action? Is that what that is?
I
Or is that a
think
minor
so
action?
because
Okay.
it's a minor action.
No, I was asking if it was a minor or a. Let me look under.
Okay, so let me look under salvo. So different firearms, ammunition, blah blah blah. However, you can decide to fire a salvo, emptying an entire clip into the enemy. To make a salvo attack, spend 1 ammo before you roll to see if the attack is successful. When you make a salvo range attack, you can choose to add the weapon effect. In rare cases, salvo entry lists more than one. Choose one of these each time you spend ammo and make a salvo attack. Okay, that only tells us
I know, right? It doesn't.
half of things.
Yeah.
This game is difficult to find things sometimes. So maybe ammo is a thing.
All right. You may not attack with it. Each gun comes with 3 ammo, blah, blah, blah. To obtain more ammo, you can requisition an ammo kit or of 3 ammo and a minor item with a restriction rating of 1. That doesn't help us out there.
Once you've used all your weapons ammo, you may not attack with it. Oh, so yeah, it's like there's not a reload. It's just like what you get 3 shots with it per like adventure.
That's dumb.
Oh, dang.
That's dumb. I mean, it's not dumb, but yeah, that's basically means your weapon is now useless. But
I mean, it makes ammo a much scarcer resource, right?
Yeah. So yeah, and I'm gonna guess you don't have any Blower crystals on you, Blisco?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I should have a few. Where are they? You've got 2 more charges? 1 more charge? 1 charge extra.
Okay. You can recharge this. You can recharge this weapon. Right. I'll allow the recharge of this weapon because Blisco has the Blower crystals.
Okay. I will do that on my turn.
Okay. All right. So Rodrigo, you have recharged the Prototype X1. These guys are looking kind of scary. This one in the far back moves up and they all kind of, they're all just going to kind of move up in a line together as all of their turns, almost like a firing squad. And I will use up 3 threat for that.
Okay.
All right, your guys' turn. Brian or Rob? There is a very bleedy looking tentacle guy and a somewhat less bleedy tentacle guy and 2 guys that look pretty normal.
I'll see if I can take out that bleedy tentacle guy.
Okay, he's pretty damaged. So, either something with a lot of piercing or
probably better to take him out because I've got pierce when I aim.
All right, then go ahead.
I'm aiming. This is a DC 3. Let's take one of those momentum for 4 dice.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Re-roll the 20.
Okay. Hey, 2 successes.
These are tentacle guys?
Yep. Unfortunately, that shot goes wild and you miss.
Oh my.
Brian.
Okay, I'll try now. And I'm not going to salvo, knowing that we know about salvo now. So just try to shoot. Shoot. 1 success. Reroll the 19. Oh, nope. Still a miss.
All right. Top of the round. These guys all kind of go stiff and silent for a moment, and you can kind of hear the entire courtyard and any surrounding atmospheres also go quiet. It appears as if they are in a state of extreme concentration together as they are preparing or doing something. That is their all 4 of those guys' entire action.
Great.
Top of the round.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll aim at the guy that is most
injured.
bleedy.
Okay.
Am I back to having 3 salvos?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll take a salvo. I'll give you a threat, Steven.
Okay. Thank God. I needed it. I only had one left.
Yeah. Yep. I will shoot for 3
Nice.
successes.
3 successes.
Uh,
Momentum back.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna I'm just gonna blow all the momentum in this dice roll so we
Okay.
can like actually take one out.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it's 9 coming in.
Nice.
Okay.
Very good. Yes. This guy
So
lights up like a Roman candle and just bursts into flame, disrupting whatever shenanigans this group of people was doing, or beings, or whatever they are. And in this big blue spark of light, it arcs across because you have so much damage on this. It sparks across on the 2 creatures to its left and right, and they each take one damage.
oh, nice.
Yeah,
This
that was a big burst.
Yeah, this is definitely like Dutch really not knowing what he's doing when he's reloading it, and then having a total
Can you roll me?
like a proton pack
Yeah.
situation, right? Whereas like the beam's getting away from him and it like hits.
Can you roll me some insight plus? Insight plus, I guess, engineering. A D1. I'll make this pretty easy. D1.
Let's see. 1 success.
1 success. That's all you needed. Knowing how your father thinks after all these years, you think you have an idea. You have a better understanding of how this weapon works, at least
nice.
for now.
Yeah.
And so for the remainder of this entire thing, not the entire game, but for right now, and until you roll a 19 or a 20, your difficulty rating for shooting things with this weapon goes down by 1.
Oh, nice.
All right. These guys have lost their concentration, so they are starting over again with whatever the heck they're doing. All right, your guys' turn.
Okay, am I still terribly, awfully wounded?
Well, how many stress do you have left?
1.
Yep, you are still terribly, awfully wounded.
Okay.
But you have 1 stress left. So, I mean, you could shoot at somebody if you wanted to. You could, do something else.
Did that healing check count as my healing check, and then I have no other healing checks, or
No, you can try healing up anytime.
anytime?
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide. Should I do it again? I think I should.
You guys,
do it again
you don't have any momentum though.
But there are like tentacle monsters, aren't there? Still 2 or 1?
3.
3. Okay. Shoot, where'd the other one go?
He got burned up in a big old fiery column of electricity.
For some reason, my mind was like, "Oh yeah, another one." Okay. I'm going to try not to die. I would like to do a Healy check with the 2 that I have.
Okay.
So I would like to set it at difficulty 2.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a fair. You got 1 success. Yeah. What's the last thing that you have in your first aid kit?
Let's see. I use the tobacco. I think it's just witch hazel.
Okay. Is there something you could do with witch hazel to help you heal up?
I mean, it's an astringent. It's technically something I could clean a wound with. I mean,
okay, sure. Why don't you re-roll one of those dice?
Rerolling one of those dice.
with your witch hazel.
Rerolling witch hazel, boss. You just wanted me to roll a d20?
Yeah,
Mhm.
just one.
Okay, I'm all over it. Do. You know what's weird? There we go. That's a
Very
success.
good. You may heal two physical damage.
Excellent. I don't want to seem like I'm just like focused on healing, but also one.
I mean, you're supposed to be the doctor, so
I am the doctor.
so now you no longer have any of those three things in your.
Yep, there is
kit.
nothing in my pack.
All right,
I
Ryan
have
or Rob?
tea and no tea.
I'll go.
You sound so sad, Rob. I'll go.
Someone else has a zappy gun.
Yeah. Matt, is there one of them that's injured still?
Yeah, the one that's closest to you has the most
Okay.
injuries at 4.
I'll aim at that one.
Okay.
Get my extra die and fire.
Okay. All right.
Oh, sure.
Hey, 3 successes.
That's 5 successes.
5 successes. Wow. You got 3 momentum.
Yeah.
Very good.
Wait, is he shooting at those guys?
Yeah.
So we only got 2 momentum then.
Oh, that's right.
6 pierce.
Nice. This guy is pretty wounded right now. No, sorry. He's got one more wound. So he's very wounded right now.
That's me.
That is you, Brian.
You said one of those guys looks real wounded.
Yeah, this one on the far side is really wounded.
Okay. Yeah, let me aim at him and see what I can do to take him out.
Okay. All right.
Kapow! One
Okay,
success. I'll
reroll
reroll
that
the
16.
16. Hey,
Very
there
good.
we
2
are. 2
successes.
successes.
Do some damage
All
to
right.
him.
Let's see.
Wow. Yeah. Good job. You got Pierce on this?
I don't think so. The salvo's vicious, but the Lianfil doesn't have a natural piercing quality.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let me minus that. Yep. Okay. This guy falls down too. These 2 remaining guys step in closer to one another. And again, you can feel the air starting to ripple around you. As maybe even you feel a little heat or something coming off the rippling as we hit the top of the round.
Oh no.
I will aim at these guys have not been hit at all, right?
They've only got 1 damage each.
Okay. All right. Okay.
They had some splash damage.
Okay. So I will aim at, let's say, the one on the left.
Okay.
I'll give you a threat.
Okay.
I will then take a shot at the one on the left.
Okay. Very good. 2 successes.
I'll reroll that 19.
Okay.
And I'll reroll that 18.
Okay.
For another success. Okay.
You have
so
3 momentum.
Well, so right now, my attacks, I only need to hit 1, right?
Oh, right. Yeah. So you got 2 successes. 4 momentum.
So, yeah. See, it balances out. I subtracted 1 from Rob's and I put 1 in on mine. So we're actually at the same momentum we would have been.
There you go.
Yeah, let me roll some damage. And I'll spend 2 momentum on the damage.
Okay.
So 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow. Kerpow. This guy just evaporates. Pow. And is gone. 11 damage. That's 2 injuries right there. He's gone.
Wow.
There's a momentary bright flash. And you see like the inner skeleton of this thing glow for a moment. You see the silhouette underneath all of the tentacle and uniform, and you just see it glow for a minute and then just crumbles to dust and blow away in the wind.
Let's go. I can see why you like this thing.
You hear a lot of moaning and wailing from the Norn in the corner.
Oh no.
Since it's obvious that this guy is not going to be able to do his spell now, he is going to look at you, Rodrigo, with his intense eyes and succeed for 2 mental stress.
Okay. Any piercing on that?
Nope.
I will soak it.
All right. One of you guys gets to go. This guy has only got 1 damage.
Oh, can I shoot him?
I mean, sure. Let's see. We are at.
Hang on. Let me see if I would get killed.
Doc has 3 whole health boxes. He is back in this fight.
3 boxes. Woo! So how close do I have to be to shoot him with a pistol?
2.
I got a pistol. 2? Yeah.
Yeah, you're the unfortunate side effect is your shotgun, even though it probably deals more damage, has the same range as your pistol.
So he is here.
Yep.
Can I target him from where I am? Because I'm counting 2. 1,
So
2.
targeting.
Or like, can I hit him if I shoot from here?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so he is within 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There is, because there's an actual mechanic, I believe, for targeting.
Oh, there is? Well, it wouldn't work with a shotgun, though, because isn't the shotgun inaccurate by design? Or no?
Oh, you can't use aim with a shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you talking about like called shots? Or what are you talking about, Steven?
Yeah, I'm talking about called shots.
Yeah, I don't think we need to get into that.
No, I mean, you can't. I mean, we've talked about it before, especially when you're like dealing with a group of Norn that act once, but each of their, the main Norn and his acolytes, where the Norn does the attacking, but the acolytes absorb things. You can try to attack the acolyte in the group of Norn with a called shot or a targeted effect, which I thought at one point we went over that when it came to group dynamics. I believe it costs you a momentum to do that.
Okay.
So kind of keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that Doc, I believe you still have 1 fortune, and Valentino, you still have 1 fortune, and Rodrigo and Blisco also have 2 fortune left. So just letting you know about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Coordination and fighting for a gun attack, yes?
Yes, for a ranged attack, yes.
Ranged attack, okay. I
might want to roll two dice.
I'm a dummy. Let me roll that again. So, yeah, 2 successes.
Okay, very good.
All right. Now let's see if we can do some actual damage this time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, here's some bullets. You know that if you turn off your number lock, you can't type numbers? It's the weirdest thing.
Hey, very good.
4.
Yeah,
Okay.
he takes a little bit of damage. He seems annoyed.
Meh.
And I believe he's already gone, so it's up to you guys now.
I'll go.
Go for it.
Aim and fire.
Okay.
3 successes.
3 successes.
I'll reroll at 17 to see if I can't get 1 more.
Okay.
And get a momentum. Hey, I got a momentum.
There you go. Okay.
All right. Damblage.
Wow.
7 pierce 2.
Okay. He takes an injury. He again, as you saw with the previous guy that you injured, blood kind of starts to appear out of somewhere on its fleshy face tentacle. It's pretty creepy for you, Blisco, to see something like that. I don't know if you had a bad experience with octopus as a young child at some point, but yeah, this is creepier than usual when it comes to tentacles. All right, Valentino.
All right, I'll see. Hopefully, maybe I can finish this one off too. And so I'm gonna aim and shoot with my rifle.
Okay, salvo.
Nah, I probably should have, but nah.
Okay. Oh yeah,
2
rifle doesn't have that effect. Okay, go ahead. Oh,
Hey,
good
9
lord, you
damage.
guys. It's at the end of the fight when I'm being nicer to you guys that you guys crank up your damage on this guy. Yes, this guy goes down. And there is no there is no scary thing happening in the scene now anymore. Except there's a group of Norn cowering in the corner. And the whisper of something sweet in the air.
Oh. Can we like tie up these Norn?
Yeah, you can tie up those Norn.
Let's tie them up so they don't.
All right. So you've now got 4 Norn all tied up. 3 over there and 1 in the lounge area. And
I forgot about him.
Yeah, let's go put these 4. Let's go put these other 3 in the lounge area with that one. Well,
Okay.
we'll set them up. We'll set them all on the table.
all right.
So
You can tell, Doc, that these guys. Oh, go ahead, Brian.
I was going to say, I was just taking a head and body count. How many do we approximate maybe kicking around here still?
Well, you kind of calculate in your head that there may be 3 or 4 more left.
Mhm.
Now, you don't know if that means 3 or 4 more groups or 3 or 4 more Norn. Just individuals.
This was a group of 5 Norns, yeah?
No,
Yeah.
these all acted individually in this case.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Hey, Valentino, I don't suppose you got to look at that circle.
If you would like to inspect, you can do a insight plus, I guess, observation.
Well, can you do academia? It's
Sure, he can use academia. Insight plus academia.
Specialty.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's where your occultism is, right, Brian?
Asking me? Yeah, I got focus on occultism and
Okay.
academia.
Yeah, give me occultism and academia D1.
What's the attribute I'm using?
Insight plus academia.
Insight and academia. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Hey,
2
3 successes.
3 success. You now have
Yes.
5 momentum. Yeah, you go up and you examine the burnt remains of the pentacle. It's been burned in pretty deep into the cobblestones of this courtyard, and you can tell that this spell has been active probably for months based on how deep the burn marks go into the ground. And that seems to correspond with the weird dreams that everyone started to experience a couple of months ago. So this seems to be on target for that. But if you would like to give me another skill test, your choice, you got to explain it to me. You may be able to discover some additional information. Now you can't use academia occult again, but you could use some other combo to examine this circle.
Kind of thinking like reason and observation in order to see what other details I can look around and find.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do a D1 on that.
Here,
Hey, very good. 1 success.
1 success. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can tell that because this circle has been going for so long that there's a lot of residual built up magical energy in this. If there are any other Norn that get access to this pentacle, they can easily reactivate it. So you will need to take out any other Norn that you can find and probably do something to this building when you're done in order to prevent another group coming back and trying to reactivate this circle.
Okay.
Burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down.
Yeah. Well, and again, there is that giant worm we probably need to deal with, and hopefully by we I mean someone else.
So is this what was causing that stuff?
Yeah, this is was the how they were causing the bad dreams. As best I can tell, it seems like it's probably seems like it's had enough juice running through it that it would correspond to when that all started.
Wow.
Yeah, just guessing here, but that's my best estimate.
So this is like if we just like try to break up the lines, that's not enough.
No, you can see that this is engraved down into the dirt pretty far. So just trying to break up lines in stone is not going
Oh,
to
I see. Okay. All right. Well, everybody walk it off and then we'll keep figuring it out.
Okay. Does there seem to be any doors on the west end of this courtyard
Yeah,
or anything?
on the no, there are no more doors. This is a closed off courtyard, probably for obvious reasons, where this would be where they would let the patients come in and do daily exercise or get some daily sun, but they didn't allow any exits out of here for fear of a patient escaping. So there's no other exits in this area.
What about does the hallway that frames the courtyard have any windows?
No, there are no windows here either. Just the windows that are looking back into the main hallway that you've been spending time in.
All right.
Yeah.
I will walk to the lounge.
Okay. There are four Norn tied up on a table together, and they're each trying to blame each other for the woes that have befallen them. None of them want to take personal responsibility for their actions.
Hey guys, hey.
Yes, what do you want?
We're looking for a key. Do any of you have a key?
We are trying to open the key. The key will open the gate.
No.
The gate will allow the gods to come through.
No. Just like a physical key, like a regular key.
We are acolytes. We're not allowed to have any of those things. That makes us too dangerous, said our boss, who you killed, by the way.
Okay. I guess we gotta go search the bosses to see if they have any keys on them.
Yeah, none of these bosses, I mean, they've all been electrocuted or shot up there. There's no bodies here, so there's probably a key somewhere hidden in this building.
Okay. Let's go look for the key.
All right. You are standing at the T intersection in the asylum, and the hallway is dirty and messy and gross and scroungy, and wheelchairs and carts, line the place. There are broken needles and broken glass everywhere. To your east, you can see that the hallway ends at a door and another, what looks like a gate going north, and then another hallway going south.
All right. You guys ready to keep searching?
I suppose.
Sure.
Do you want this back, Blisco?
It's better if you have it in case there's more of those guys.
Okay.
But careful with the ammo. We're down to what's in there.
Yeah, I figured it out. Maybe a little late, but yeah, I got it.
So you all move down to the east side of the hallway, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, you get to the end of the hallway, and indeed, it's almost a mirror of the other side of the building. There's a doorway right there in front of you to the east. There's a locked gate to the north, and there's a hallway that goes to the south. All of these doors are closed.
All right. Who wants to? Okay. Do game shows exist yet?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was.
Sure. Sure. Radio game show. Sure.
Radio
Oh,
shows
sure.
exist.
Yeah.
But probably
All
not
right.
Monty
Who wants
Hall.
to play? What's behind that door?
Oh,
I'll walk over to this door and be like, all right, Blisco. Treasure, nightmare, or nothing?
knowing this place, a nightmare.
Okay, I'll open the door.
Oh,
And it is nothing.
Oh.
I'm gonna call that a win.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good.
Go over to is there a door across? Is this a door as
Yes,
well?
there's, yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll go to this door.
Continue to play the game.
Yep, continue to play the game.
Who's going to go this time?
Now, Valentino, treasure, nothing, or nightmare.
I'm gonna say with our luck, nightmare.
Okay, I'll open the door.
It's nothing. Bum, 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 bum.
Yay.
So can we do like a quick search around to make sure that there's not like anything under the bed that's like relevant?
Oh yeah, these rooms are just empty. You can tell, just like on the other hallway, that these are probably places where Norn would rest in between their sessions of tormenting all of you with their dream magics. And because you have killed so many Norns, these beds are now empty.
Oh, okay.
Is there another door to the north of that one?
Silver spoon, little boy blue.
To the north?
To the north, that's a gate. There's also that
okay.
door right there. Yes, there is a door right there. Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's go down this hallway and then we'll figure out what this door's about.
All right. Whose turn is it to guess?
All right, Doc. Treasure, nightmare, or nothing?
Treasure.
All right, I'll open the door.
You open the door, and it is nothing. Okay,
Eh.
you guys get one more round each.
Okay.
That means it's your turn, Dutch.
I'm gonna say nothing.
You open the door, and you discover nothing. And with a sigh of relief, you gain back one of your mental stress.
Oh, nice.
All right, quickly. We have, there are 7 more doors that look like dormitory rooms. Let's have one guess.
All right, who's up next? Valentino?
Yep. Go for it, Valentino. Treasure, monster, nothing. Okay. Open the door. And you discover nothing.
Yay.
You also breathe a sigh of relief and gain back 1 mental stress.
Yay.
Okay, are we to Blisco or did we already?
You're to Blisco, I think.
To Blisco, yeah.
To Blisco.
Let's go with nothing.
Nothing. You also gain back 1 mental stress.
Yay.
All right, Doc.
Where am I?
You're right here now.
Far right side of the map.
Okay. Treasure.
Open the door.
You open the door and nothing. Boo.
Okay. We keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you look in 3 more doors down here and you discover that they are also empty. And on the other side, you discover this door is also empty. This dorm is also empty on this side. Okay. The last 2 doors down this hallway are very interesting because the one to your west says Lab 2, and the one to your east says Morgue.
Oh, boy.
Is
Both of those sound terrible.
Morgue is spelled like this is where they keep the dead bodies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the other one says Lab 2.
Ah,
this is
the counterpart to Lab 1.
You guys want to... Yeah, what do you guys want to check first? I mean, hopefully the lab just has more stuff that West was doing, right? But that could be bad.
Yeah.
Lab 1 wasn't where we found the creature, was it? It was
it was in storage.
It was in storage. Lab 1 is where you found the diary. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let's open up Lab 2.
All right. You enter Lab 2, and as soon as you open the door, you are overcome with a stench of decay and gross. Just like, imagine the deadest, most rotten animal you could imagine. And this is like 10 times worse.
Okay, bye.
And you go in, and in the middle of the room is a medical table. And in the middle of the table is a creature that defies anything that your minds can comprehend. Everybody roll me a will plus resilience D1.
Aha.
18 successes for Blisco, 2 for Valentino.
2 successes.
Okay. Doc
Dag
has
nabbit.
only 1 success,
But
2
2 successes because he's
Okay.
still rolling like a dummy. Sorry
Carlos,
about that.
Yeah, I just got the one.
you just had the 1 success? Okay.
Yeah.
So you get 3 momentum back. Okay, so you're at 8. You're at max momentum. And Carlos, if you would, take 1 mental stress.
Okay. It's back.
As you approach this thing lying on the table,
Dutch is very thrown off by the smell.
yeah, it is pretty gross. The body of this thing is like a pyramid, like a rounded pyramid, like a cone shaped.
Uh-huh.
And then coming off of that is like a stalk, which would be like its upper torso or neck. And it has, it has 3 arms. And then it's got a head with like multiple eyes, like 3 eyes and like some tentacle like things hanging down from what you would imagine is its mouth. It's pretty clear that this thing has been dead for a while, but it is Doc and Blisco. This is nothing that you have ever seen. And same way with you, I guess all of you've got education. This is nothing that any of you have ever seen in any kind of library, any kind of zoo. This is a creature. I mean, you've seen a lot of weird creatures, but this is a creature that defies all belief. It looks as if it is not of this world.
Now, is it dead, or is it?
Oh no, it's dead. I mean, it's cut open.
Okay.
It is cut open, and it is look like it has been dissecting it.
Okay.
Doesn't seem at all familiar to me.
Well, no. I mean, you would not have. There's something about the way that its dead eyes look at you that may seem a little familiar, but no, you've
Kinda
never
looks
seen
like
a creature
grandma
like
in that
this.
way.
Dutch is at the door. Like, he is just not going into the lab, and he's like, okay, guys, tell me if you find something or if something tries to kill you. And he'll like walk out and just like be around there, just outside. And just go,
Yeah, there's definitely a gag reflex going on with you.
Yeah. Dutch
Carlos.
does not deal well with like dead thing smell.
Okay.
I'll pull out a handkerchief and put it around my nose and go on in and look around.
Yeah, you poke around a little bit, and you find over on one of the tables, you find a key, a brass key that looks like it could unlock some gates.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that and head on back out. I think I might have found the key.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
shut the
good.
door behind him.
All right. You're all in a hallway. You're standing in the hallway between a door that says Lab 2 and the other one that says Morgue.
I guess we should
To your
check
north.
the morgue.
To your north is a locked gate. And you remember at the other end of the building is also a locked gate.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Should we check the morgue?
While we're here, I think we should.
Should we? Or we could just pretend it's not even there.
I would just.
If something is in there and it comes after us, and something else is already attacking us wherever we end up going, then we'll be basically surrounded.
Let's check the morgue.
I'm just
All
saying, isn't there
Somebody else take
someone's
point,
alma
though.
mater here that's been known to do things in morgues?
Yeah. I'll take point.
You open up the door and you find a lot of dead bodies just kind of thrown in here. And the dead bodies start to wriggle and move. And a familiar creature emerges from this pile of dead bodies.
Slam the door.
It is a creature. It is a creature. Nope.
Shut the door, shut the
Unfortunately,
door.
you had that chance. You had that chance before. This one has got eyes and arms and faces, and it's got rotten flesh. It is a creature made out of the dead body parts of other dead creatures, and it looks like in this case it is a creature made out of the creature out of the part of the dead Norn. Critical Hit Punch All Nazis is a production of Major Spoilers Entertainment and was produced and edited by me, Stephen Schleicher. If you would like to get a behind-the-scenes making of this episode, be sure to check out the GM Roundtable Octoon Cthulhu Edition at our Patreon page, patreon.com/Major Spoilers. Each week I discuss my plans for the upcoming game session, and Dr. Brad Will is there to share his reactions and advice on how to be a better game master. I will warn you, though, there are spoilers galore in every installment of the GM Roundtable Octoon Cthulhu Edition. So, if you don't like spoilers and don't want to know what I am planning next, don't listen to these episodes. Though, I will say, if you do listen, you'll be able to see how and where the players throw a wrench into my plans, and you're also going to have greater insight into the world that's being built into this campaign. Finally, we want you to record yourself doing your best on Critical Hit and send it to us at podcast@majorspoilers.com, and your voice will join the growing chorus of fans in upcoming episodes as well. Thank you again for listening this week, and here's hoping all of your dice rolls are critical hits.
This podcast is copyright 2024 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.